Let's welcome Ananthu sir and Alakh sir with a huge round of applause from our end.
Vanakkam pasangala, so
You got me in the first video.
So I am also learning Tamil, right? So koncham Tamil theri romba nalla theriyadu.
Nandri. Is that okay?
வணக்கம் பசங்களா, நான் உங்கள் வாத்தி அம்ரித் சார். இன்னைக்கு நம்ம Xylem NEET Tamil சேனல்ல இந்தியாலேயே ரொம்ப பசங்களுக்கு ஃபேவரட்டான ரெண்டு முக்கியமான பேர் வந்திருக்காங்க. அவங்களை நாங்கள் இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ண போறோம். அதுவும் இல்லாம உங்களோட கேள்விகளை நம்ம அவங்க கிட்ட கேட்க போறோம். ஸோ இன்னைக்கு யார் வந்திருக்காங்க நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா அலக் பாண்டே சார். அலக் பாண்டே சார் யாருன்னு ஒரு கேள்வி இருக்கும். அலக் பாண்டே சார் நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா யூடியூப் மூலமா பசங்களை சொல்லிக் கொடுக்க ஆரம்பிச்சாங்க. அண்ட் எஜுகேஷன் நீட் கோச்சிங்கோட ஃபீஸ் உங்களுக்கு எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும், ரொம்ப அதிகமா இருந்தது. 1.5 லட்சம் 2 லட்சம் அப்படி இருந்தது. அதை எல்லாத்தையும் கொண்டு வந்து வெறும் 1000 ரூபாய்க்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பேட்ச் லான்ச் பண்ணாரு. 999 rupeesக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பேட்ச். பாக்குறீங்களா, 2 லட்சத்துல இருந்து 999 rupeesக்கு. அந்த பயனியர் தான் அலக் பாண்டே சார். அவரோட சேர்ந்து நம்ம அனந்து சரு வந்திருக்காரு. அனந்து சார் நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா நம்ம கேரளாலேயே நீட் கோச்சிங்கை ரெவல்யூஷனைஸ் பண்ணிட்டாரு. பசங்களுக்கு ஹையஸ்ட் குவாலிட்டி எஜுகேஷன் ரொம்ப கம்மியான காஸ்ட்ல கொடுக்கறது நம்மளோட எய்ம். அதுவும் இல்லாம இப்ப அலக் சாரும் அனந்து சாரும் ரெண்டு பேரும் சேர்ந்து Xylemமும் Physics Wallahவும் சேர்ந்து ஒரு பார்ட்னர்ஷிப்ல வந்திருக்காங்க. அண்ட் பார்ட்னர்ஷிப்ல வந்து நம்ம வந்து தமிழ்நாடுக்கும் வர போறோம். தமிழ் பசங்களுக்கும் ஹையஸ்ட் குவாலிட்டி எஜுகேஷன் வந்து நம்ம ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணணும். காசு வந்து பிரச்சனையாவே இருக்கக்கூடாதுப்பா. உங்க கனவு நீங்க வந்து நீட்ல டாக்டர் ஆகணும்னா உங்களுக்கு வந்து அந்த காசு வந்து பிரச்சனையே இருக்கக்கூடாது. நாங்க உங்களுக்கு ஃப்ரீயா எஜுகேஷன் கொடுப்போம், எல்லாமே கொடுப்போம். அதுவும் இல்லாம நாங்க தமிழ்நாடுல கூட ஹைபிரிட் கேம்பஸ் ஓபன் பண்ண போறோம். சரியா? அப்புறம் அது இல்லாம இன்னைக்கு நம்ம ஆஷிமா மேம், ஷோபிகா மேம் அண்ட் அனீஷ் சார் நாங்க எல்லாரும் உங்களோட கேள்விகளை அனந்து சார் கிட்டையும் அலக் சார் கிட்டையும் கேட்க போறோம். So guys, let's welcome Ananthu sir and Alakh sir with a huge round of applause from our end. Welcome Alakh sir to Xylem NEET Tamil channel and welcome Ananthu sir also. So we would like you to say something to our Tamil student and motivate them.
Motivate, I just learned this Vanakkam pasangala. Vanakkam pasangala, so that I just learned, and I think it's not language, it's what you say inside that language that matters. It's the emotion that you carry, and I think students everywhere in India, education everywhere in India carries the same emotion. I could figure out what you were saying. Even I don't know the words, still I can figure out by some words going in between. Yeah, thank you so much for those praises. And yes, we launched a batch of rupees 999, that's true. That was Lakshya batch for complete physics, and now we have like the 3,500, the entire course, the batch, the test and everything else. I've been here for a couple of days and visited the hybrid campus that Xylem has established over here. I love the concept of the hybrid campus. I love the concept of consolidated study material, single book of DPP, which contains all the questions that the student has to practice in online as well as in offline, and you don't have so many books and so many copies around you, so many notebooks around you, so you can revise easily at the end of the examination. And Physics Wallah is very impressed with this hybrid campus. This year we are going to do a lot of hybrid campus around there in the north, and we love Xylem, we love Dr. Ananthu sir, and that's why we partner with them. I don't understand the language that Ananthu sir speaks, but I do understand the emotions that Ananthu sir carries. So I think education across India has the same emotion.
Yes, so I am also first in this channel. I didn't appear in this channel actually.
You got me in the first video.
So I am also planning to come into this channel for the first time with you. Like, so most of the students will not know me because you are the faces of this channel actually. So I am Dr. Ananthu, founder, CEO of Xylem Learning. After my MBBS, like I started this channel. We revolutionized it in Kerala, right, with affordability as well as quality. Same like some, like what you have did know, we have did in Kerala for the past 3 years. So we are trying to get into Tamil Nadu also, because majority of the Tamil like coaching industry is the teachers are from Kerala itself. So we are not two, we are together, right? So we are getting into Tamil Nadu. So last year we have started the channel and it's growing like anything. Students love towards you, make me so happy. So I am also be part of you. I am also learning Tamil, right? So koncham Tamil theri romba nalla theriyadu. I am trying to learn also Tamil.
So guys, அனந்து சார் கிட்ட நான் ப்ராமிஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கேன் இன்னைக்கு வந்து நம்ம டாப் ரேங்க்ஸ் தமிழ்நாடுல வந்து நம்ம Xylem NEET தமிழ் சேனல்ல இருந்தா வரப்போகுது சரியா அதுவும் இல்லாம இப்ப நம்ம டீச்சர்ஸ் வந்து சில क्वेश्चंस வந்து அனந்து சார் கிட்டயும் அலக் சார் கிட்டயும் கேட்க போறாங்க ஆஷிமா மேம் யூ கேன் ஆஸ்க் தி क्वेश्चन
So my question is to Alakh sir. We know that you've brought down the course fees of these coaching institutes, made it very affordable for students. What was the actual motivation behind it?
The actual motivation, I think I was speaking in the auditorium as well. So the actual motivation is my own life. So I belong to a poor class family, financially poor class, not socially. Financially, I belong to a poor class family, and I couldn't get a formal education of IIT, JEE, NEET, coaching, or anything else. And when I grew up, I realized the importance of training, coaching, education. So I always believed that education should either be free or at the lowest cost possible, and it should always serve the quality. So sometimes I ask people or ask myself even that what's missing around education, what's missing around this ed tech. So I feel education is missing around education. What's growing is the business, what's growing is the numbers, data, profits, profit and loss, P&L sheets and all those, marketing. So I just hate all those things. I think education in its purest form is most beautiful, and I want to serve that. And I think my students are the main source of motivation, inspiration. So it's a ripple effect. When we started, it was my own story which motivated me. Now a lot of stories, a lot of students, someone selling their goat to purchase a 4,000 batch, someone working like a painter, painting houses so to earn 3,000 rupees so that they can purchase a batch and become a doctor in a government medical college. So these stories keep motivating me throughout.
அனந்து சார் உங்க வியூஸ் இத பத்தி
So actually, Tamil Nadu, like we have started this year, we have the veterinary batch there for 4,999, same like 4,000, 4,500 we are giving the course for Tamil students also. So in online, like we are so affordable in Kerala also. At that time, we have started with a crash program of 3,999. So initially that we have started. So we have, at that time, the Kerala, other people also telling that it won't last for a year, right? Actually, they can't run this with this money. But for the last 3 years, we are running the same crash program at the same money, right? We didn't increase any single rupee on that. So I think affordability, it's possible in online because we can have bigger batches with more number of students with same quality of the content that we can give. Offline is little bit like it's not that much affordable, but we are giving much quality on that. We have the hybrid model where one day students will stay in the hostel and study with the online content that we are providing. So they are actively participating in the training process. So normally in coaching center, what is happening that people will go to the classroom and they are sitting there and passively sitting there studying from there. They will be active during the time of examination only. Here an active learning process is happening where students are learning from the online content in a single day. In that day, they will learn the content actively. They will prepare for an examination which is happening on the other day. So the next day they will come to offline. Morning itself is the examination for the content they have studied in the online. After that only they will enter into the offline class. So they know the concept, they know everything, they studied the questions, they have attended an examination on that topic, then they are sitting in the classroom. So then it will be very interesting for them to attend the class, and likewise the hybrid class will go. So that is
Feel like I always say in my class to students that earlier coaching was a support system.
Yes.
Now you are dependent on it. So earlier what students used to do, they read books, and when
Yes.
they are not able to understand, they go into classes. But now what it has become is spoon feeding, that you read the book, the students don't even know the chapter's name. You start from the
Yes.
chapter's name. So what you are saying, I can relate that when they go in class, they are like they have read the book once.
they know, right, teacher will start from this and end on this, right? They know how much topic the teacher will teach. And also, sir, in my experience in colleges, if you go to library and if learn something and if get into the class, then it will be interesting for
Your confidence is next level. That I already know this. And when can I answer the question that teacher is going to ask?
Yes,
that I
yes,
have
yes.
studied? Yes.
And teacher also will be so prepared that the students know the concept well.
Level of the question is like more in the offline, like that.
It will be same in online and offline, but not similar questions.
Not simple.
So they will get more number of questions. One set of question in online, but similar questions in offline also. So so it's kind of a revision is happening on offline.
do the offline teacher again brushes up the concept?
Yes, yes, he will brush up the concept so that
The offline class is for 2 hours?
yeah. It will be for one subject will be 2 hour, 2 hour, 2 hour. It will be
So
like
a 2-hour
that.
class, can you break down the 2-hour class of physics? How will it flow?
So the DPP is structured in a way that for each topic there will be a online video question, and after that a classroom question also. That concept will be similar for online class and offline class. It will be structured with all the teachers in a workshop. So the offline teacher and online teacher will sit in a workshop, and at the end of the workshop we will finalize the syllabus, which is similar to NEET and JEE. So that concept will be taught by the online teacher and offline teacher will be similar. So it will be like a revision process. We know right, the science behind learning that within 6 hours of period, 100% if we study something, 80% we will forget.
Yes.
So what is happening that after in our hybrid program, the students are revising it in the next day. That means they are recalling again. So that forgotten curve can be overcome. It's a science also behind that. In regular interval, we are giving revision for them. We have physics, chemistry, botany, zoology. For example, NEET or physics, chemistry, maths for JEE. So we will give the topic. They will study and prepare. They will come to the class. So they need something to drive to study. So that is this mini test. So before entering into the classroom, so they will be having a pre-test. Pre-test means that how much they have studied, is there any doubt?
How going to the revision class? At least
before
revise whatever you have studied.
what I have studied that. So they will attend the class. It's like NEET itself. Section A will be there, section B will be there. Section A 8 questions, section B 3 questions. Out of that, you have to attend it. So 11 questions from physics, 11 questions from chemistry, and 11 questions from biology. Similar like NEET examination. So they have a mini NEET examination every day in offline. So that marks will be sent to parent also. So parents will be also taking care of their study along with them.
They must not be lacking this.
Just
Marks sent to parents. No, don't cut it. I am very much fascinated by the hybrid model. Ever since I have heard this, when I heard this over Google Meet, I talked with Anantu sir, and what my colleagues told me was a different picture. I came for 2 days to Kerala. Hybrid model is obsessing me over and over.
What I see in offline right now, right, they won't purchase a separate book for separate subject. They will purchase one book. They will start physics from one end, middle will be chemistry, and end will be biology. One day it will meet at one point and they will buy another book. So that is what is happening right
Notes
now.
are very mismanaged.
Yes,
then they go for photocopies of their friends.
Yes,
notes,
that.
yeah.
So right now, there is no need for note taking. There is space for them to write the answer in DPP. They can take extra notes. Space for extra note is there.
And I think India is done with teaching too much content. It's time to actually compress the content. Even if you read the new education policy and their summary, the point number 6 and 7 is around compressing the content, teaching relevant contents only. So you are on the right track, I think.
And also syllabus get reducing right now.
Yeah, that is also happening.
Yes.
ஸோ பசங்களா ஜைலமோட ஒரு யூனிக் மெத்தட் ஹைப்ரிட் சென்டர்ஸ் வந்து அதில் என்ன நடக்கும்னா 3 நாள் நமக்கு கிளாஸஸ் இருக்கும். நடுவில் இருக்கிற ஒரு நாள் வந்து நம்ம வந்து டிபிபி ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணுவோம். 3 நாள் கிளாஸ் இருக்கும். 3 நாள் வந்து நீங்கள் வீட்டில் உட்காந்தே படிப்பீங்க. ஸோ இந்த யூனிக் மெத்தடால நம்ம ஜைலம் வந்து கேரளாவில் அமேசிங் ரிசல்ட்ஸ் ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. சரி, அதை பற்றி நம்ம இன்னொரு வீடியோவில் பார்க்கலாம். பட் இப்போ வந்து ஷோபிகா மேம் வந்து 2வது கொஸ்டின் கேட்க போகிறாங்க சார் கிட்ட. ஷோபிகா மேம்.
Vanakkam sir.
Welcome, ma'am.
So first I have to say this, I'm a great fangirl of your work. As a physics teacher, I literally saw each and every video. So after knowing you in person, my fandom is growing exponentially. So thanks for keeping me inspired every time.
Thank you so much. You are a physics teacher?
Yes, sir.
Oh wow, that's such a blessing. I see very few women physics teacher, and
Thank you
I
so
feel
much,
so
sir.
blessed.
From the beginning, when NEET started, Tamil Nadu students' participation and their selection rate is growing exponentially, and it's getting improved each and every year. To be very evident to this statement, we can say Prabhanchan, who scored All India rank 1 in this NEET examination. So, how do you look into it? What do you think about Tamil students?
I think, of course, it's amazing, 720 out of 720. But this boy, Prabhanchan, have put a lot of Tamil boy under pressure, I think. And especially his relatives, his cousins. So, I don't see it like this. I see it like if a student is coming to Xylem is coming to Physics Wallah at a score of 150, 170, 200, 250. Can I take him to 650 plus? Can he secure a government medical college? See, majority of the students who are coming to our coaching, who are coming to our institutes, had just one dream. They have just one dream to get selected in NEET, go to a government medical college. They have this wild dream that may I land in AIMS, may I go to the AIMS Delhi. They have this wild dream as well, but they are more than happy if they go to a government medical college. That's their bread and butter. They are done with that. More than happy. So I always work for the majority of students getting 650 plus. Of course, the student and I'll be very honest. The student getting 720 out of 720. It's the hard work of students. No coaching can ever make a student get 720 out of 720, 715 out of 715. Pravanjan, I don't know in which coaching he studied. If he studied in coaching X, if he would have studied in Y, he would have still got 720 out of 720, maybe 715. A 5 marks difference could have been there. I think the role of coaching, the role of institutes like Xylem, institutes like Physics Wallah is to work for masses. And the masses is 650, 660. They just want to enter into a government medical college. And why not work for that? They paid equal fees to you. They paid the same amount of fees, and still we are always talking about 710, 715. See, the world is full of mediocre guys. And mediocre guys or mediocre girls, the average people, must be very beautiful, because God made more average people than more topper students. So I feel God must not have mistaken. They have made more average kids out there. So I always stand for average kids, making content which can actually push them up. So
பசங்களை என்ன சொல்ல வராங்கன்னா 720 out of 720 எடுக்கிறது வந்து இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் இல்லை. நம்ம 400 ஸ்கோர் பண்ணுற பசங்களை 600க்கு கொண்டு வர முடியுமா, இல்லைனா 500 ஸ்கோர் பண்ணுற பசங்களை 650க்கு கொண்டு வர முடியும். அதுதான் நமக்கு ரொம்ப முக்கியமானது. 720 டாப்பர் நம்ம கிட்ட வேண்டாம். நம்ம வந்து மாசஸ், நம்ம எவ்வளோ பசங்களுக்கு நம்ம வந்து ஹெல்ப் பண்ண முடியும், அதுதான் நம்மளோட எய்ம் அப்படின்னு சொல்றாரு அனந்து சாரும். அதுவும் எங்களோட எய்ம் கூட தான். ஆஸ் அ தமிழ் டீம் எங்களோட எய்மும் அதுதான். நம்ம வந்து மீடியோக்கர் பசங்களை எப்படி நம்ம கவர்மெண்ட் மெடிக்கல் காலேஜ்க்கு கொண்டு போறோம், அதுதான் நம்மளோட எய்ம். சரியா? ஸோ அடுத்த கொஸ்டின் வந்து நம்ம அனீஷ் சார் கேட்க போறாரு. அனீஷ் சார்.
So sir, literally I like your vision, sir, because so for the top students they will definitely get the top places as per their hard work, but the median persons, they will struggle literally hard, sir, because I have some sort of experience regarding that, sir. Yeah, sir. So for we will always get this kind of negative thought, we can do or not. As well as if you're entering in this edtech field, definitely I think some of them, they are the legends of this field. They will try to demotivate yourself. So how did you face that kind of situation when you're entering into the edtech field?
Sir, I faced with full courage and full honesty, and I never feared. So yes, there were people like the people you are talking about, who are overpowered, who are superpowered, who want monopoly in the edtech space or any space. And they used to call me and ask me, how much money do you make a month? And we will just double it. Just come to us. We'll book your tickets, take a flight and come to us. And how much money do you want? 5 lakh, 10 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 1 crore, 5 crores, 10 crores, take 75 crores. Just come to us. Yeah, I have this kind of crazy feeling that you keep sticking to the students, keep sticking to the emotions of the students, to the passion that you have in your mind and to your roots, and you know that you are there to solve a problem that caters to mass, and that is unavailability of a formal JEE or NEET coaching in India. So when I was not there, when Physics Wallah was not there, so students dreaming for getting formal education of JEE and NEET wasn't possible for a lot of students, because the average fees of the course were like 80,000 and 50,000 and so on. Now students come from villages, come from Kashmir, come from a lot of places who just merely afford. There's a daughter of a labor who earns 200 a day. There's a daughter of a bus driver who earns 300 a day. There's a boy himself who goes as a labor and works like 12 hours a day. And these 3 students have qualified NEET, going to government medical college. because we exist now. So yes, I'm very proud of that. I love that.
Anantu sir, you also faced many difficulties when Xylem was just, like
In the birth
started.
of Xylem.
So what is your thought on like how did you face that?
Similarly, like so while starting like as a doctor, like because that's a very hard call, like it's final year of MBBS, like I'm starting the Xylem. So to continue my profession or the passion of teaching, right? So I'm started teaching from my 12th standard itself, like as a teacher I started my career. So that's a passion, but career is as a doctor. So final year MBBS period, passion is teaching, to talk with the students, to interact with the students. That give me the dopamine release. That is making me happy. So that's why I just continue the passion and build this Xylem in 3 years of period. So a lot of struggle like we face, because we are into this space for the first time, like in edtech space also, like and there are a lot of conventional people out there who will teach you in between. So but our vision is to build this, so we will go for that. We have done this.
A lot of people are against you. That means you are doing something amazing.
Yes, that is also a point. And also I think that money is, everybody will have, a lot of people having money. So money is not the thing, right? Because student comes to Xylem is not because of money. It's because of the clear vision, the content that we are delivering, the teachers that we have, the system that we have. So I think if you have a proper vision and if you live for students, then they will definitely love you.
You both have a very great prerogative and you didn't stop it at any cost. So that made us feel, okay, nothing is impossible if you have a great clear vision. So hats off for you both. You people made what education is today. So you find out all the nook and corners where students are not getting an opportunity, and you made it very open to everyone. So thanks for that. It's so cool.
Hands up for the courage, sir.
And in this context, I have a question. When are we opening Xylem hybrid centers in Tamil Nadu? Yes. This is a question from our students. They
are shouting out loud.
So let me tell you one thing. We have a Tamil batch in Kerala. Okay. People are coming from Tamil Nadu to Kerala to study in NEET JEE. We have a Tamil batch in this Calicut, that in Kerala, that we are sitting right now. So we are planning to start centers at Coimbatore, Tirunelveli and Tirchi. These are the 3 places that we are looking, and we are planning to launch in the upcoming years, right? So definitely student can expect that in the upcoming year for sure.
கோயம்புத்தூர் பசங்களா, திருநெல்வேலி பசங்களா, திருச்சி பசங்களா ரெடியா இருங்க. Xylem வந்து உங்க ஊருக்கு வர போகுது அடுத்த வருஷம். சரியா, ரெடியா இருங்க. And we would like to close this, and thank you Anantu sir. And if you final message to the student, like students, Tamil students who are, like what would be the one advice which you'd like to give to them?
In Tamil, na?
Tamil, yes sir.
Yeah, try to speak in Tamil. Yeah, definitely.
தமிழ் தெரியாது, ரொம்ப நல்லா தெரியாது, கொஞ்சம் தான் தெரியும் தான். நன்னாய் படி, தமிழ்
நல்லா படிங்க ரைட், நல்லா
படிங்க, நல்லபடியாக படிங்க. We will be with you. நான் அங்கே இருக்க உங்க கூட. So you don't have to worry about it. We will be with you. And Alakh sir, what's your message? Like you can
follow Anantu sir. That's my message. So as you are going in Tamil, spare some space for Physics Wallah as well. Nandri. Is that okay?
So thank you Alakh sir, thank you Anantu sir. நம்ம தமிழ் சேனலுக்கு வந்ததுக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப நன்றி. அண்ட் பசங்களா, நான் இவங்க கிட்ட சொல்லியிருக்கேன், நம்ம தமிழ் சேனல்ல இருந்து தமிழ்நாட்டில் டாப் 1000 ரேங்க்ஸ் வந்து நம்ம சேனல்ல இருந்தா வரப்போகுது. இது நம்ம பண்ணி காட்டுறோம். கமெண்ட் பாக்ஸை சொல்லுங்க யார் யாரெல்லாம் ரேங்க் வந்து கொண்டு வர போறீங்கன்னு. ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ. அடுத்த வீடியோல பார்க்கலாம். டேக் கேர், பை பை.